Hey coaches, welcome back. It's Leslie and this is your day 13. Wow, 13 days into your new coach training. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about using Facebook, specifically business-like fan pages, to extend beyond your warm market. So outside of your personal page, what you can do is to create a business page on Facebook to start sharing, and talking to people outside of your friends and family. And it's a great way to grow the business if you do it right. So today we're going to take some time and I'm going to give you a few tips that will really set you up to running a fantastic business page. So if you are viewing this, you probably know that I have one, and it's at Fit Simple. It's Facebook. It's Fits Simple, and you can go there to take a look at how I run that page. But the primary point that I want to make here is that there's a 80-20 rule that I like to help my coaches understand with their Facebook pages. And that is really about the content that you're sharing. So the only way you're going to grow a business page is to have engaging content on it, meaning giving people a reason to come to your page and like the information that you're sharing, whether it's motivational information or recipes or funny videos. I mean, whatever it is, you want it to be engaging content so that you build a really good fan base. And the 80-20 rule that I like to have is think about four things. Yeah, we'll add the fifth dimension will be Beachbody. So think about 4 things that separates you from everyone else. So 4 things that you really enjoy in life. So maybe it's cooking, maybe it's, and this is non-Beachbody related, maybe it's photography, or maybe you're a hiker or a runner. I tend to talk a lot about running because I like to run, and I run, and I build a good following from my running experience. So think about 4 things that is unique to you. And then you're going to add in the 5th dimension, which is going to be the Beachbody piece. I want you to be posting about 5 times a day. Some people post a little bit more, some people post a little bit less. 5 is a pretty good average. Of all those posts, 4 should be personal, and the last one should be about Beachbody. I see it time and time again. I see new coaches starting out and all they talk about is Beachbody. And I get it. I get that you're excited, but I'm going to tell you right now, people aren't going to be engaged over somebody who's only posting about Beachbody products or Beachbody this and that. So it's going to be important that you post about you, because people are attracted to your personality, not attracted to the Beachbody products. I mean, eventually they will be as you start to invite them to your groups and so forth. But for the most part, they want to build a relationship with you. And we know this is all about building relationships, right? So the way to do that is on your page that you add the you dimension in your posting. So talk about your family if your family is important to you, or talk about running and cooking and different things that's unique about you that people will be engaged with. So that is the #1 rule with your page. You want to make sure that you have very engaging content so that people have a reason to visit you, because the way you're going to really grow your business and make sure that you're engaged with people is through that engagement, but you want your popularity to be high. If you don't know this already, Facebook, every time you post, all your friends and fans don't necessarily ever see that post. It will get buried. It will go out to people who it's most popular with. It's called affinity, and you can look that up. I won't go here, but basically, you want to make sure that you're on as many people's feeds as possible. And the only way you can do that is by having engaging content, getting people to interact with you, not just liking all your stuff, but asking questions on your page, or talking about something and getting people to respond to you. That's going to increase your popularity, and that's going to make sure that when you do post about a challenge group or invite somebody with something new or exciting with Beachbody, that they're going to see it and they'll reach out to you. So it's going to be very important that the content that you add on your page is very useful to other people, and that it's going to be something that people will want to visit. So make sure when you spin up your new business page and your like page that you are using the 80-20 rule, and that you are being as engaging as possible. The other thing that I want to talk about is, excuse me, is being intentional with your posting. So there's going to be a point where you're going to be posting, you know, that 5 times a day, and you want those posts to be intentional. You want them to be engaging, but you also want to get people to respond so that you can start adding them as friends to your network. That's a great way. Using your business page is a great way to continue to build your network. And I know it seems scary at first in the beginning because you're like, I'm not going to friend request some stranger. I'm telling you this now because I spent the first 4 months building this business without adding a single person from my business page, and I missed out on a lot of opportunity to build relationships with those people. I now, anytime someone new comes to my page or is engaging with me, maybe they're doing daily check-ins on my page or answering questions, I immediately Facebook friend request them, because that is an opportunity for me to grow a relationship with someone new. And that's an addition to my network that I can mark off my to-do list every single day. And it's a very easy way to do it through your business like page. And I know while it seems scary at first, because you're like, I don't want to friend request a stranger on my family and friends personal page. I'm telling you this now because you will be a top coach. You will be extremely successful, and with success is going to be people and a following of people. And it's important now that you just get into the habit of adding new people to your network and growing those relationships, because that is what's going to make you extremely successful with this business. So you have to be willing to do that. So that's another big key point, is that as long as you're asking these questions, you get an insight into these people. You're going to have repeat people, and you're going to see, okay, this person is checking in with me every single day. This person responds to what I have, our rapid fire question every single day. So I'm going to be intentional about reaching out to that person and adding them as a friend to my network. The other thing about with intentional posting is you want it to be something that you can use that can benefit you. So on my rapid fire, I might ask a question, you know, what do you struggle most with? Fitness or nutrition? And of the 30, 40 responses I get, those are all people I can now reach out to and see if they need my help as a coach. If they're struggling with nutrition, I can talk to them about nutrition and what we have to offer. I can talk to them about Shakeology at some point in the relationship building phase. It's an opportunity for me to know that those people are struggling with something fitness related, and I have the tools that can help them. I have the knowledge that can help them. So I'm being intentional. I'm thinking about the post. I'm not just posting all this stuff on my page. I have purpose behind every single post that I post on my Facebook page. There's a reason why I'm posting it. I plan those posts every single day. So it's important that you get in that habit and you plan it out and you're intentional about what you're posting, because that's going to help you grow your business. So think and make sure you plan. So the last piece I want to talk about is actually planning out your posts. So something that's going to help you be successful is that you have a plan. And we always talk about that. Without a plan, you just have a wish. So same thing with your business page, or even if you're using just your personal page right now, plan your posts out. So on the weekend, spend and carve out, a half hour, an hour to plan out your posts for the week and really think about what you want to post. You know you need to invite to your challenge group, so you should have something with your invites each day. You know you're going to invite or talk about the coaching opportunity, so you should have something in there during the week. You're going to post some funny things to keep the engaging content up. You're going to post things that have questions so you can get more people to respond and interact with you. Think about those things that you want to do and what you want to post about and plan them out. If you have a plan, then you know you're marching toward your goals and you know that you're putting the pieces together to help you be successful with your fan page. So those are my tips. I think those are really, fundamental tips to really help you move forward, to help you build the best page possible. Keep it real, keep it about you. Make sure you bring your personality. Don't try to copy other people. Oh, and that's the other thing. Don't copy other people's stuff. Don't share other people's stuff to your page. If there's good content out there, yes, learn from them and use it as something that can be successful for you too, but make sure you put your own voice on it. Make sure you stay true to who you are. Do not try to be the next best copycat, because you're going to end up bringing people into your network that might not necessarily gel well with you. So when you stay true to who you are, people will follow you. People who are like-minded people follow like-minded people, and they're going to come right alongside of you. And I can't tell you, it's the biggest lesson learned from me in the beginning. I was so focused on trying to do what everyone else was doing that I kind of lost an element of me along the way. And you know what? I am a high energy, kind of in your face type coach, and I like that. And there are people out there that need that personality, and those are the people you want in your network. So don't lose you through the process. All right? That was your last training session. We'll be tuning in tomorrow to wrap it all together and to close out your 14-day new coach training. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope you have, kept up with your homework assignments. I know they're tough. Keep powering through your daily power hours. Being consistent is so key to this business, and we'll tune in tomorrow and check in for the wrap up of your new coach training. Thanks, guys. Bye.